It's time, my friends. DRX versus Global Esports. Tough game for GE today. DRX are looking clean. They got Estrella, man, playing his first game for DRX here. He was supposed to join JNG. I don't know what happened there. But man, I wasn't expecting this move, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm very surprised.
Taking so much control over mid. And they've got two players that they can intercept over.
Very surprised.
Yeah, absolutely, but this should be noted by DRX.
And look at him, man.
Ring through by Poppy.
Oh, this is interesting.
Scrape the damage onto freeing.
Mako finding one, and he's eventually able to find the headshot. Avoid taking damage. Poppy going to be caught off guard there from behind. Kellyes is able to find Estrella. He's meant to go ahead and put him down on the floor.
Patrick, who was criticized a lot for their last game, man.
Yeah,
he didn't play good.
He's going to continue to go ahead and keep him busy.
But remember, guys,
instant headshot.
still a kid.
Will get caught on timing there. Zipton's able to find one, but now he's got to wait these out.
Start playing on stage.
Crystal versus 3 that are still sat here on the site. Time's already gone.
I'll take it easy on him, man.
This is overall just incredibly well navigated from the side of DRX, and Mako in particular finding that opening, causing and disrupting so much of the game plan here.
And man, DRX has always been so good in this map.
If he can win that duel against
Woke up,
Estrella
give foot to my pets,
he has to back off.
made some coffee, and here I am, man. Here I am.
Drift looking to go ahead and score it forward. Youngman finding Kellyes. The lone anchor of this site now displaced. Triple approach from GE over towards Alley, but might just have to make the tough call to just go.
Yeah, man, low-key this is a save.
You know that you're up against 5.
This is a save for sure. Man, it sucks to lose this round,
just hand over the bonus conversion.
But it's better to lose this round and save it through weapons
Feels like
than lose the round and it through weapons.
The call is made.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Slowly drift out of here.
And man,
Bang.
He made the team so much better, bro. And now he's out again. Poor guy. Can't find peace on the RX. Oof, that was nice freeing.
Freeing!
Man, but this kid is insane, dude.
Have some mercy, son. They're on an eco.
No, it was not an eco. They had some weapons there.
Now one away from that Armageddon here in death.
Oh, yeah.
Good lord.
They saved weapons.
Man. He's just so good.
He's something else, but I mean, for Yutatana,
I'm still waking up, man. I'm still waking up.
It's the same thing. Walk away.
Just walk away.
Yeah. For those who don't know, Estrella was the IGL of RQ.
Estrella on this lurk though, finding one now.
Or replaced by Crazy Guy.
Another Crystal swinging out. Almost gets that headshot lined up.
But people valuing very high.
With the kill. Space being refilled, and Crystal maintaining control of this B site.
Oh, this could be great.
There were rumors, man, that maybe
use the drone.
Estrella was joining DRX to play for the academy thing.
Checking his back quick was Mako, maybe looking to see if
that was weird, but
hot on their tail.
We're saying that because actually
this could really
DRX was doing so well that no one thought
DRX. However,
they were going to change.
Really good
but
job
if you think about it, man,
I mean, he's been aggressive the whole map. The whole
competition here on Pacific is so high, man.
Find that info and figure out where DRX is.
The competition, even with just Korean things, is very high, actually.
Could go their way. Crystal's been so good in moments.
They want to
like
be the best, bro. You know? And to be the best, they gotta be the best.
Salvos now sends them down. They have to just wide swing out a little bit further. Crystal able to find a third.
Gotta beat Team 1, bro.
Now into a 2v2.
You gotta beat JNG.
A bit of damage suffered. Patrick Koo able to find the shot there with the operator.
2 master winners.
Gets himself online. Mako trying to stick the plant.
Good trade, papi. Good trade.
Already has a second dimensional drift.
Gets the spot out here. Knows that Crystal widely is alone. Goes for the exit. A little bit of a crossfire. Nope, never mind. Coming.
Man, this is not looking good for G. Remember, map is defender side.
Finds the kill.
Low key, they're getting destroyed here. The way the runs are going.
It's another tough position to be in here for Global.
It's just a save simulator, man. Oh my god.
Them forward out into the site. Look at this. Turn this into an absolute meat grinder. Yudotan does manage to answer back one. Now into the 1v2.
Oh, look at that TP.
3 bullets, needs to go for the reload here or swap the weapon.
Okay, got the info. You can play together now. The contact of freeing.
Coming in, finds a
flashback picks. Well play. 5-1.
Here goes a big execute. Oh no.
I mean, they knew Pop couldn't quite find him initially, but Kelly
oh yes.
Finding both duelists. Mako similarly on the floor.
That's good.
Annihilation gets the grab. Estrella being pulled to his
Only free on left.
And that's going to be Estrella.
Man, this is a very important point, G.
Freeing rather.
to save as much weapons as they can. They need to build economy here. Patrick Who has an up. That's a good round. That's a good round.
And the way they're playing.
Man, I'm gonna just show the replay of this round here.
Exchange flashbacks. Yeah, like
because my PC lag a little bit, man.
I mean, I like the little tic-tac-toe game here with the ultimates.
Disrupted the experience.
You throw the Vice ultimate, well, you pop the blades.
Man, G cannot win 2 rounds in a row. That's bad for them, bro.
Placement as well of the Razor Vines from Estrella right there to slow him down. And then that's a pretty easy one for freeing. And now you're back to a mostly eco. And okay, well,
that was a good shot.
Hero rifle.
The early aggression paying off for them. Out there B main, but
only
now the
Poppy here.
Completely opened up. Primed for the taking. Paranoia goes across on the
triple push on B. Freeing.
He tucks away underneath the window, freeing.
You heard that.
Oh, waiting.
Oh my god.
Seems like, yeah, they haven't solid enough read on it, but can they outwit him? Can they outgun him? Freeing.
Oh, that's huge thing. That's true. Man, you need to jump on the spots. You know, like the first guy needs to jump, man. That's a basic thing.
Side, looking to intercept. Does he get there fast enough? No. Swaps over to the knife as Kelly's breaks down the door. Does he go for the knife?
Let's see.
The answer's going to be no, but I think he's about to catch both players. Yeah, finds Poppy. Just TP's back over in towards main.
Serious, man.
By himself.
I don't fuck around. I need to stop saying this word, man. Sorry. Hey, Choo-Choo. G, come on.
Your map pick looking so good on this side.
This is DRX map pick. I see that. But G, only 2 rounds on the defender side.
Now the follow-up.
This is
as well.
Shit, bro. This is actually shit. You know, like.
Looking incredible. As Youngman just trying to quickly escape, gets his way.
The game is already over, basically.
Towards tiles and out to safety. Tucked back, and now they're gonna have to try to fight their way through this jet.
And man, they are running double Sentinel. Okay, keep that in mind.
He's up to the challenge. Quickly sits him down.
Flashback has another ult. Just so you know.
Yeah,
only, but they are running double duelists.
Still one more round to be played out. Player advantage. Think he's gonna look to save for 12 here, unless things get into dire straits. But
it's 9-2 now, man. 9-2.
Approach. Kelly's trying to swing around to get over towards Ali.
And the way the runs are going.
To maybe try to spot him. Time in the meantime is just.
Tell me what proactive play G did in the game.
Flashback taken down.
I can't remember.
Here is freeing. Caught at a timing. It all comes down to Mako, and he cannot make it happen.
Ha ha ha! I was just playing around, man. G, let's go. 4 rounds, didn't have hope.
Keeping it a 1-for-1. Flashback, mask on, dimensional drift in place. Spots that one.
Okay, but look where the spike is.
He actually saw
Kelly
S, and he took back into the smoke.
Estrella's too known to get the spike. Someone get the spike. Someone get the spike.
Got full confirmation on him either way.
Estrella is busy, bro. He has other things to do.
Kelly S and Poppy both going to be taken down.
Man, good debut for him so far.
See if they can make this 8-4, rescue the half.
He's smiling, he's happy.
But this is the double sentinel. This is where they should be. This is the side that they should be finding a good amount of value on. But Flashback has widely undone everything for them.
Yeah, man, 9-3.
TP in, the re-swing. Yonathon able to go ahead and win out that fight. Flashback here from heaven.
It's not good for Global Esports, man.
Reveal 3 players to try to fight through here for Yonathon. Spots at the first. Mako on the wider swing. Shut down. No further damage suffered here from Yonathon. Thorns pop the tap of the spike. He's dancing around it here. They know that he's not sticking it. They know that it's not getting up towards half.
Rip and tear.
There's just more thorns at his feet. Locks him in position in DRX. Yeah,
oh, look at Estrella, bro. He's feeling it.
Dominance here from DRX.
And the only way G can have hope is winning the pistol.
He's just going to get overwhelmed. Does manage to find the headshot to put Poppy down to 20 HP, but loses his life. Freeing similarly tagged up. Over at short now down to 40. Flashback. TPing back across. Gets his way over towards Ali. And right now, Global widely slowed up. Freeing, considering going for the peak, thinks better of it. Sends out the stealth drone. Spot down one. Poppy going to be finished off as a stray. Able to find the kill here.
Yeah, bro, he got information on the spike too.
Kelly S was in Narnia. Look at
Estrella having a great debut, man.
Seemingly somewhat aware that it could be possible.
But man, G is dying 1 by 1. After getting the first.
Stray goes for a repeat. He's able to find Patrick Who.
He's been solid, to say the least, coming in here for DRX today.
Yeah.
Mako
felt like he belonged to this team, man.
Able to avoid getting caught, the net not going deep enough. Kelly S, however, swings around and loses the fight.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, my friend. So next map splat.
Mako puts him down. The salvo's now coming.
Actually,
it's going to be a big chunk there on the Yudotan.
Yeah.
Mako
I was trying to hype it up, saying they can win this shit before, but
Global Esports.
no hope, my friends. No hope.
Yudotan, last one
G
standing.
just got destroyed in this map, man. Honestly,
a 1v4.
despite the retake that they did,
Back.
nothing was good, man. Nothing was good.
Okay. Finds the headshot. DRX find another pistol.
Flashback.
And man, I forgot to mention a very important thing. Global Esports, they lost their coach, man.
I mean, this is such a
He got banned, man. I don't know what he did. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm not gonna get into that because I honestly I don't saw what he sent to those people.
Just one.
Must be very terrible for the guy to get banned for 12 months.
Every other target would be an insta gift.
So I'm not getting into that, but man, this sucks, bro. This sucks for the players. This sucks for the organization. This sucks for the guy career.
The barrier to block off. Sure.
And yeah, now G decides to force here. They have to.
Thorns sent. Estrella going to be locked in position there. Flashback coming away with two. Mako finding one before falling.
And they got destroyed, man.
Now. Last one standing is the
They got destroyed 11-3.
Salvos to back off freeing.
Doesn't take damage, but forces his position. Hyunmin, he's just taking pot shots. I mean, they can't get anything. They can't get anything for free. Hyunmin, you're up 11-3. They have stingers.
No mercy.
And you just killed 3 through a smoke. Have you no shame? Have you no sense of mercy?
No mercy. No. No mercy.
He is like...
No morality,
God, this
no
is tough
soul.
for G, man. It was a good start. They started this stage 1 with a victory, man. Things, you know, were looking promising. We're looking good for them. They played good. Particularly first game was nice. Second, shit. Sometimes it's like this. And then today they get the absolutely destroyed, bro.
You think that might give you enough space to try to work your way through mid, and freeing just re-clears that space. He has so much confidence. Throws the drone through. Gets the spot for Hyunmin, and that might have just been mapped. Have to see. It's full rifles for G.
Defense, but think about the positive thing, okay? Could be worse, man. Could be.
So good luck.
You could, bro. You could cheer for Furia, for example. You know.
Unscopes.
It could be Brazilian.
Swinging, so just
actually, Brazilians. The good thing for us is that we have. I might be
though. Down to 43.
So we have that to save us, you know, like.
All those players have half armor.
But we got Furia, bro. Jeez, looking better.
Gun barrel spotted. Just keeping it quiet. Hyunmin, same position, saying, "Hey, maybe I can do it again this time." Does get sat down. This flashback is
man, some rounds here for G to get some confidence for the next map.
Be able to do so.
That would be important, man.
That was full armor too.
Yeah,
you got the headshot.
Yeah, hits the head.
Yeah. Mako's gonna farm down.
To make it as miserable as humanly possible. Has a judge around the corner here at Tree. The swing coming in. 1-2 on the floor.
He's clean, man. Even with the judge.
Now
there's two vice wall there. Yeah, man. For a Global Esports, this is a map to forget, bro.
Just down to Yudotan once more to try to see if he can make anything happen here.
But it's crazy, man, to get destroyed like this, dude. On Ascent.
42. And he's just gonna get spammed out, it seems. Gonna push in. There you go.
GG.
3 kills for Mako. 3 rounds for Global Esports on Ascent. 13-3 the scoreline is DRX showing up to play. The double duelist composition looking magnificent.
Bro, Waspa said yesterday, Yoru is not good on this map.
So much of this game is just predicated on Flashback really piloting that Yoru incredibly well on the attacker side.
Let's go, my friends. Let's go, GE. I want to see 3 maps here today. We only got 2 series, my friends. And I don't want them to end fast, okay? This is Global Esports map pick.
I could have called it the Battle of Mid.
It's a 4v3 already.
Ooh. You had it right there in the palm of your hand.
Right in front of my face.
Man.
Just absolutely beefed it.
DRX running double controller here. Interesting.
Taking quite a bit of damage here. Re-peaks.
Pop is good with this Astra.
As the paint shell has not thrown it, we'll be able to find one more elimination. Stray and Mako in the meantime scale their way up forward into mid, now drop down onto the site.
Okay, they gotta wait for the Cypher.
Can go ahead and smoke off garage, so they know that they've got 2 players either in behind or in garage. And they have a pretty good suspicion of Yudotan as well.
And Mako's trying to find Yudotan. It's going to be onto Estrella to watch these two players at Garage. A tough challenge for him. Still has a paranoia, though. Haunt being thought about.
Look at Mako. Look at Mako.
Cover going out. Oh, not spotting. Estrella trying to line up these shots.
Still gets the kill.
There with him to the final bullet. Mako now. Last one left. Here's the footsteps. He's approaching in from behind there, not watching for it at all. Mako striking, gets him off the spike. The push coming through, and Yudotan.
Huge kill done. Who is insane on this map, by the way? Insane on this map.
Around the other side of the pillar.
He did one of the best movements I ever saw in my life on the split, man. On the
It's going
off-season.
to be Global picking up their first pistol win.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Mako there
okay.
went around the world.
Bro, but Mako is so good, man. So good.
Almost stole this
He
round
actually
away.
kind of waited there a little
Player
bit,
advantage
but
in mid
the
there.
decision making was
4G, and they're
insane.
able to capitalize, win the 2v1. An exchange there for Hyunmin. Like you said, sitting on that paint shells, I thought maybe you could throw it to delay it a little bit, but opted to just go for the fight. Yudotan.
That was nice. That was
huge,
nice.
huge
It's good.
Something about DRX and just not clearing scan utility versus Filipino teams. Shoutouts to Secret on Haven.
Okay.
Here's it go. Freeing able to find one. Flashback does get taken down. Crystal able to come away with that. As Cage gets popped. Oh, missing each other like ships in the night. Yudotan trying to double back in, but then Estrella is waiting for him at elbow. Things start getting away from them just a little bit, but Kelly's arriving. Finds one. Net.
Yo, that's bullshit.
On to Mako. 3v3 and any further damage found would be very solid. And there you go, Poppy able to find one.
Man, Papi is so good in this map.
In a position to go ahead and just close out the round. Yeah.
Okay, that's a huge round, my friends. 3-0. DRX is now broke.
Annihilation in the Cosmic Divide, if necessary for GE. Trying to turn up the tempo.
Well, Flashback just didn't check in behind, so Kelly is able to come away with a free one. Poppy. Your backside damage dealt.
It's not the first time I see people using util they like flash and stun and people don't check and die.
Scale forward, tries to catch Crystal off guard, but wise to it. Picks him apart, Estrella now desperately trying to reposition TPs in towards backside. Scoops with the Vandal, the pressure being applied. Estrella out last one alive.
Okay.
1v2 with Crystal low on HP.
Yudotan.
For him, but Yudotan last
Man,
line.
Yudotan has been performing really well for J. Yudotan has been looking clean here for Global Esports. What?
Gonna be the tripwire off the back of the
Even his trip is buffed right now, bro. Yo, this is good for Global Esports. This is pretty good.
It's cut down the size, the stuff.
Oh my god, getting kills with the trip. Oh my.
For Global Esports.
I have to think we're going to see a timeout from Termi. That was...
Time keeps ticking.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Hyunmin and Mako only with one kill. Flashback.
Some of these
two.
ideas. There's some
Yudotan is on fire. Look at that trip. Oh my god.
Flashback just decides, okay, well, I'm going to turn up the tempo. But there's all that util that's in front of him.
Mako lurking. Readjust. Second shot connects. Kelly S.
Oh no. Oh no. This is the forbidden one.
Yep, I'm satisfied with that. Reroutes.
Remember, this is the one that gives the
It's going to be a world away from the rest of his
team
team.
that is losing a lot of confidence and kind of breaks the momentum of Global Esports, man.
Should be relatively safe, and now Global Esports constantly have to be looking
But they can still win this round.
for this Viper.
Patrick Ho, one away from the showstopper, flanking on Garage by himself.
Going to use that Tejo util to try to keep people at bay, allow Estrella to shift over to Garage, but he's kind of turning his attention back and forth, timing.
Swing in. Patrick Hu able to win out the fight. Showstopper is online.
You got a ult, kid. You got a ult, kid.
They're still against some weaker weaponry. Does he decide to pull the trigger on this ultimate? The drop down. Yudotan going to be felled there. Swinging from Hyunmin.
Why he didn't ult,
now
bro?
it's all down to Patrick Hu.
Okay, why didn't he ult? Man, if he ults there, he would create so much chaos in the round.
Paint shell going to go his way. Swings forward. Ends up dying. Patrick Hu needing to win the fight. He's able to find the kill on the Hyunmin.
I don't know.
Players
Man,
trying to tuck in.
it was 5-0 and the money on G was not good, man. The rounds are so close.
Mako holding the line for one. Yudotan able to go ahead, push forward. That's going to be a weapon picked up.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Full weapon there for Papi.
The rest of the team trying to push their way forward here into the side.
He almost got that.
Barely able to go ahead and draw out the weapon, stabilize to find that kill. Showstopper going to be sent. Clips the corner of the pillar. Kill not found for there. Things now grinding to a halt. 3v3 with flashback dangerously low.
Just are you going to check this corner?
Drop.
Why you don't jump with the judge?
Solid damage dealt. That's going to be a timing from Muton. Showstopper sent up into heaven.
Gets that kill.
Poppy is there now.
Poppy 1v1. Flashback. 11 HP.
Poppy has no idea.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Time is
guessing.
ticking.
He's playing it patiently, but flashback and just sit tight. Here's the footsteps now. Catches a glimpse of him.
Ay. This was a G round, bro.
Go ahead and drag this round across the line. There's the spike now. Just trying to assess, it seems, where they really want to plant this. Instead, it's going to be the back corner. Freeing off the back of this. Does have that Armageddon now online.
Go ahead.
There it is.
Sends it towards screens. That's going to filter everyone in towards heaven now. And they're going to be filling screens on the back of this. You're not able to find the first, however. Estrella.
Good. Oh my god. Good trades for both teams. Only Crystal left. Not for long. 5-5. Yeah, we start with that eco round.
Yes. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Okay.
Crystal not in control, and Mako.
That's a good round. That's a good round.
GE, a very
I think
solid
G
read on this round.
needs to get 7 rounds here, man.
Shell left here for Crystal.
Only one
The weapon
bullet.
getting picked up. Spike as well. He's gonna be sending out the
couldn't-
C's nade.
Shot one time in the smoke. Reload. To bait for the raise.
Tiny bit of damage there. Relay to try to clear the corner of the slide, and flashback able to find one. Crystal going to be dealt with. The salvo into the corner as well.
Yeah, if they lose this round, it's
Flushes
a
out
big
Patrick
trouble.
2v3, Poppy around the corner. The Sheriff in hand, looking for the headshot. Cannot find it. Freeing just a little bit faster, but Yudotan, Stinger at that range, still able to find the damage.
He's a dangerous man.
Still on the flashback. That gives them a winning chance.
Okay, Kellis, that was good. That was good. Big round.
Pushing forward.
How far can GE get against some of this aggression that you would expect DRX to be throwing? Ooh, that's a lot of damage to Free.
That it is.
Man, Free is the pistol god, bro. He's the pistol god.
Drone and flashback out from heaven, able to find one.
Okay.
Patrick Hu, however, trading up. Themselves in with the advantage. Patrick Hu tagged up down to 58. Yes, Mako. He does it again. Plants are dead. Spike now being ushered all the way into the back corner
Yeah,
here.
that should be the plant.
See him.
Henman, yep, not catching a glimpse of either, it would seem here.
Okay, Papi. You're gonna get one kill here.
Not noticing as Mako will be taken down. Now the approach coming through. Hyunmin narrowly able to survive. Estrella,
Patrick is solo too.
line share of this round going to be on his back. For his team.
Good bait,
Crystal
good bait.
Tucked away.
Well done, kid.
Completely quiet. Strikes. Finding one.
Double
And
pick. Well
finally,
played.
3
Well
kills
played.
here for the
7-6. Let's go.
Keep them protected for Hyunmin, who swings in.
Still gets one.
Lined up, but only going to be good for one. Looking for the transfer.
Okay. Battle for the attackers here.
Poppy coming away with 2. Looks for a little bit more, but
Oh, never
from
mind.
behind, able to go ahead and find the punch.
Like
and
to
now
drop him
Yudotan
mid too.
needs to fight his way back across through the vents.
Double stack this. Really smart from DRX.
30
Smoke.
seconds left.
Set up. I mean, he has a cam. He could throw it out, maybe, but
Nah. He doesn't
he's
want to
gonna
give
get
the
much of a glimpse
position.
here.
Oh, he actually does. They knew about him already? Yeah, that's
still
right. He got a
kinda
kill on A.
it's those stray shots to connect.
Yeah, man. That was
He
a
goes
tough
the
situation
swing.
for him.
Estrella is there.
Age
Off
8.
angle.
No money for G.
They'll abandon the spike. They'll maybe allow it to be recovered.
Papa has Zolt Crystals one away from his.
Off shot ring
Yeah, I
down.
mean,
Not gonna be
with
finding much there.
showstopper.
Spike down.
Low
with
money
hand.
on G, man.
Crystal picks it up.
This can be the round of the game.
Moves forward towards heaven. Bring back out over onto the rafter. 30 seconds
30
remaining.
seconds left.
They're going to try to go for a pivot here. That spike right now being just sprinted through the sewer across the map.
Time, man.
B site opened up. Estrella.
It's only
however,
straight out there,
nearby.
bro.
Cosmic Divide going to be sent.
Oh, big kill by Patrick
What is
Hu.
that? Swings out. Gunman going to be.
Oh my
absolutely
god, oh my
dunked on.
god. This guy has the
Showstopper now
spike
in
alone.
play. Paranoia sent here from Estrella, getting the catch. All the Crystal just slowing them up. And I mean, it's already over.
Round is
Spike on the
over,
floor.
round
This
is
round is
over.
coming
What
away
the
from Estrella. The taps are
I think
clean.
he's GG, bro. I think he's
At the
GG.
end.
DRX, they're giving up a lot of space here. They don't have a ton of info. They were playing for something aggressive. I think expecting something like this with the Nightfall.
Nightfall gonna be
Okay,
sent.
okay,
Mako
big kill.
can take it down, freeing, able to find one though. As Kelly S gonna be dropped as the spike also lands on the floor. Showstopper out from Hyunmin, not finding much of anything.
Patrick Hu.
Patrick Hu maintaining control there of elbow. Screen will fall.
Okay, G's still
There's
fighting.
still yet a bit more fight available here for the side of Global, but flashback finds the headshot. Poppy gonna be taking down the overdrive in play. Drops down off the top. Still has a relay bolt
Patrick,
available.
oh,
It's gonna be a big round
okay,
for
11 to
Patrick
9, man. But DRX is
Global,
rich.
Another one under their belt.
Kind of some scuffy moments there as well for DRX players.
And after this one, we got Team 1 versus Team Secret,
Right
man.
in this door.
Can Team Secret take down
Set up Mako.
the Masters Bangkok
Font
champions?
gets cleared.
More players from DRX on
Honestly?
the side of
Over there.
It's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna be tough.
the map. Crystal just gonna be picked off. Kelly S trying to swing in, but
Jeez.
Mako out from window, finding him. I mean, Patrick Koo, for a moment.
I hope just it remaps that place, man.
Swap them out. Does manage to grab the spike as Poppy finding one. Opens up that B site, but
How do you get there?
not a clear pathway.
Okay, okay. Look where Papi is. You heard that. We're gonna pick
Flashback,
that up.
reading this.
Ay,
very
ay, bro.
well.
You were crazy, man. Papi chulo.
Swing back through right now in that astral form. Oh, the timing.
Oh my god.
Re-peek.
Papi.
Flashback still suspicious.
Papi.
Wins it out.
We can hear the Korean casters. They're happy.
And they're going to figure this out real fast because Mako sees it.
He hears him. They're
Bro,
in
this
range.
is over.
Once
There
again,
is
the
no
clock
chance
is
here
not
for
on their
them.
side. No corpses. Try to utilize the peak flashback, able to find a third.
Actually, no change.
There to go ahead and finish
12
the job.
denied. One
12 denied,
map
DRX.
more, and they're gonna take the
Look to bring
2-0,
this
bro.
series to a conclusion.
A lot more quick to react this round.
I don't like
DRX.
2-0s.
Some very good changes.
Man,
round
G could
around
have
here
taken this map.
in their
Okay, they
mentality.
could have.
Immediately, Flashback is on his horse to get over there with that operator. To
But
back up
Ascent
that-
was so bad,
that
bro. I'm not gonna
A
lie.
side
Ascent
hold.
was terrible.
Does a tremendous job with it.
This one was close.
Even even finds the kill onto
Not the
Poppy
best
there.
weapons here for Global.
Huge moment. Huge performance on this Dion. Kind of questioning on Split. Well,
Yeah, man. Flash it back. Playing new on
Quick
Split.
readjust for flashback, finds a shot. Fastlane going to be set up.
Doing the work, man. Doing the work.
They're trying to pre-fire.
Who would
his exit
imagine
angle.
that DRX
He just stayed
was going
still
to
for so
be the
long.
team to play double
He's able to
duelist,
avoid
man,
the
in
lion's
every
share
map.
damage being thrown at him.
I think he got caught by the grab. that maybe.
Boombot just gets a bit
And
there,
Paper
splash.
X.
A lick there on the Patrick Koo.
It's not. I think Paper X should play 3 duelists. Maybe even 4, bro. Maybe even 4.
Right now it feels like Global very much is trying to get, okay,
Ooh,
I was
so
gonna say
close.
square peg into a round hole, but Patrick Koo.
Okay, got Showstopper.
Find
Game is
one
not
so
over
far.
yet.
Now going to be on the floor, the Neural Theft. Hoping to lead the path. Showstopper going to be
Ooh,
sent
dodge
down. Still
that.
not going to be found. Pawn gets a reveal on the 2. Hyunmin's still going to be low and does get finished off. Mako is here on the site looking for a little bit more, but cannot make it happen.
Okay, okay.
Yuta finds the second with the Stinger. Upgrades to the Vandal. As the smoke gets ready to dissipate. Spike still not planted. Looking to try to fight their way forward. Freeing, able to find one.
Okay, bro. Okay, 2 more rounds.
That Armageddon, that could be pivotal. And
Man, the money on the RX is not great anymore. Gee, this is the round, man. This is the round.
Cosmic Divide in play. Kelly is able to find one. Mako going to be taking
Most
down
important round of the year for you
Try
guys
to
so
hold the
far.
line here on the site. Hyunmin does come to his rescue, but gets tagged up down to 8 HP. Estrella, he's just killed 3.
Time to shine, Crystal. It's impossible for him, my friends. GG!
He will just put him down.
DRX is a good thing, my friends. Very good thing.
Finish here on Split.
Well played, G. Well played. Ascent to a shit. This one was good.
With a 2-0 victory, and with that,
Leave a like and
they've
subscribe.
officially punched
Now
their
it's
ticket
Team
into
1
the playoffs.
versus
It's
Team Secret. I see you there.
Alongside Boom
And support me on Patreon
Yeah,
if you can.
well-deserved for
Follow me on
DRX.
other
They
social
continue
media.
to just steamroll teams.
Mibay versus Cloud9, Gold Aspas and Whaley versus Oxy, the new superstar of VCT Americas. I want him on fire today against the Gold, man. I want a game with overtimes, aces, clutches, all that and more, man. Two very strong teams facing each other here. And I know, man, I know this is going to be legendary.
Will be really strong here, especially
And Aspas and Whaley, dude. Holy shit! Let's go.
Particular spot, I may be
It might be our bad pick, by the way.
To the side itself, but dominating this angle right here, Vernon
And
wins out.
Bruno Henrique
So Aimee no longer a
go
worry.
for Flamengo.
Yeah.
Let's go, let's go.
Bit here, and they're digging deep into the extremities of the site. It's going to be a very difficult retake to try and attempt if you are.
Started good here, man. Started good.
They've got so much post-plant utility for this. Fragment grenade, salvos coming through, pull on the post plant as well. Looks almost impossible for Cloud9.
There's a nade flash in your face if you're Adsin, but you just want to be buying time, staying alive for as long as humanly possible. Cloud9 able to dissect various portions of it, but as you
Not
said,
Teho
post
for
plant util,
Cloud9.
a little bit too much to overcome, to be honest, so almost inevitable.
I don't think they wanna win.
Set up in that spot.
Two defenders here for C9.
Big knife against the back wall here. Mitch is under a lot of pressure. Heat's being turned up against him. Flash in your face as well. Needs a bit of help, and a bailout potentially. Run and gun is ordered up here from Artisan. Reset of the aim. Rifle in hand. Zeppa delivering death from above. Leaves it into that 2v2. Oxy creeping, crawling up onto the angle. Cortesia. Sharp, precise. Watchful eye onto it. Defends it. Gets the plant down now. Leaves Vic in a very awkward spot. Has to isolate these fights.
Cortesia porque? Oh, this is a big round, man. They won the bonus.
MIBR securing up that third, rattling to get
Why don't you grab some team, man?
The two
So
rookie
cool to hear.
players for MIBR coming in. Very much excited.
And you can
prospects
see
from
now,
two
bro.
very different regions. I don't
Pascal,
think anyone
chá de
thought
camomila, man.
Cortesia
Camomila
from
tea.
Brazil and Verno from NA
You're supposed to make us calm, man. I was watching footage play, so.
But despite all odds, despite all
Doctor recommendations.
those two and the rest of the team have managed to gel very well, integrating him into this roster and winning a key bonus round there.
Holding it. It's going to be probably a flash overhead. Yeah, and here comes the peak in the play. Goes pound for pound, though.
Aspa has ult, man.
Disjointing all of this, and somehow Artisan's the one who's taking contact.
Okay, big kills by C9. Spike is dropped too.
In the process, just trying to play
Okay.
in and out
That's
here.
clean, that's
Into the
clean.
corner. Verno's got nowhere to run.
I was thinking, man, imagine if Aspa's ult there. That'd be so good.
Yeah, and Shane,
Zippo could
if
do.
they can pick up the pieces and make something of the rest of this round.
Go back safely, but
So far out
the
of
other
this
one?
play, though.
A bit dead.
He's got an operator on the other side.
Interesting
of the map. They have
to
retreat
see
to Spike in
Zippo
A main.
on your here, man.
C9 with a triple lock have just destroyed that A main.
I like Jet on this
that
map, man.
MIBR were trying to take. They needed to get
Today we
Aspas
saw
into position
17
so
from
they could
Paper
ult and
Wax.
exec into
The
site.
new Paper Wax. Okay, Patman is the hero they need.
Players out as well.
Go watch that game, man. But something was on fire playing Jet here, dude.
Take the op out of Oxy's
They
hand.
changed some
Oxy
roles again.
realizes it. Want to be trying to hold on to this one.
They play against Boom, man. A very strong team in Pacific right now.
It's going to be meandering
The
around
best
map at
Boom
this
in a
point.
long time, man. They are
Oxy's op brings to the defensive side. It's not just his
looking incredible,
skill with
man.
the weapon, but it affects how they play their macro quite a lot.
And this is a save already.
Teho drone clearing out. Looks towards Secret.
MIBR? Will they use the ult entry or for post plan? Oh, he died with ult. He died with ult. That's big.
Well, and here it is. Convergent pass in for
He's going alone?
It's a big connection to multiple players. Armageddon keeping these players locked into position, trying to escape to the side
Oh,
net.
they didn't.
Found himself
He missed the ult there, no?
pockets to try and play in. Now making their ways forwards. It's a no command. Let rip.
There was a
but
gap
as it
there.
It's out. It just points the perfect direction for Zeppa to spam through the wall and off onto the flank. Oxy. Bide your time. Wait it out. Been having
Bro,
a
no one
3v.
were on the flank.
To
What the
claim it.
fuck?
It's left now just to Shanum.
Last player standing.
Mike Town, he's got a lot to do in this.
What the
spot.
fuck is happening?
Trying to force out that pull, almost ISOing these fights from an attempt of it still through the cloud.
Bro, he's always
Yeah, that's Oxy short
with this shotted, man. He's one of the best shotted players in the world, bro.
I love the way MIBR played that to start, realizing off the Teo drone they had a free set.
Bro, this was a crazy
saving
run.
Their ult to combo back
Bro,
towards
that
Flowers, but
they ult,
unfortunately,
man.
the
I
C9
thought I was
players
going to
slipped
kill
in that and
everyone.
end up setting up a really nice retake here with the late flank coming through from Oxy.
It's hard to tell. I'm not sure whether there was a mistake in where the Teho ult was put, or whether that's just
There was a gap.
the kind of definitely feels like they're just walking straight into Oxy.
There's a lot to consider.
Nice shot,
What is
Oxy.
that? Straight up, Aspas removed, taken
Yeah,
out
he
of
coulda
the
gold.
fight. It's a duelist head-to-head that we were setting up, teeing up, talking about.
Man, an incredible
A very
player
nice reposition out of
who
the time.
played
Expecting the
Whaley
mid-play.
today was
Oxy
premium,
ready
man.
for it. Now C9 get to play from a clean
It
advantage.
was an amazing game. Go check it out, the Talon match as well against Dongxing.
Mid-control, though. There's going to be a lot of unknowns swirling around Cloud9's head, I think, in terms of, we've lost connector.
Zeppa has the position to punish the solo player coming down long. And
Best
that's
Whaleys that I saw was Jugmo, Premi,
Knife thrown, and oh my god, stomping up through B long. That's a critical kill
and
at that. Zeppa
Aspas.
taking out Steel Garden. An abundance of util now being thrown forwards and straight into the two players waiting.
Actually,
Now,
Aspas
MIBR in a very good
We
spot.
still got a CMR from him, right?
Cosmic Divide partitioning this one up as well. It's blind fires from the Shockies, an attempt to try and dismiss most of this one. And the adjustments of Oxy just not quite on target. And at this point, Cloud9 going to be considering different course of action.
Yeah, they're saving already.
for now. Going to work the map a little bit, see what advantages there are to be found. Stealth zone going to be broken, use pound for pound. There's that dash on top of the box. That's fast force back though. And Hunter's Fury, hold on, this is a bit reactionary. Mitch is looking to try and punish.
Yeah, they made the Hunter, sir. Oh, that was pretty good.
Hot shots, and Vic just lands a shot onto Artisan. He was cut up away, isolated from the rest of his team.
That was risky by Victor.
They clearly don't realize the spike has been dropped in such an open location, because otherwise they could be taking a fight over towards here.
They can't be
just open completely.
Bro, only if he knew, man. Only if he knew. Holy shit.
Just peeks back around again, understanding that, wait a second. Massive opening and right under the
Okay, that's an easy round, first and 9.
Shane him no more. 2 versus 4.
Wait.
Cortesia, an attempt as well.
You got the spike, man.
Around. Now the spike is in the hands of Verno, and
Did you guys watch Energy playing yesterday,
but
man?
there's still an early warning cypher trip down long.
30 seconds
And I'm not sure how much is left on that gate crash. No, it dissipates. So it's going to be very long rotations from Xenon, even with the perfect info off this cypher hat.
Thank you, Energy, for
Verno got stunned up there by the trip. Still, he's going to be able to stick this plant down.
letting Verno enjoy MIBR, man. You guys are actually nice. Nice people. Good people.
Missed a beat with this one still. MIBR doubled up. Verno, Cortesia. Salvo's online for Verno as well to stall and delay this one, but you can see them aggro, aggressive positions. Looking to see if they can turn it into a 2v2 before this retake even gets started. Oxy trying to clear most of the way here. He's out wide though, and his team nowhere near still. Doubled up almost there in time.
Why they're picking that? Like, they could...
Primed, holding it with the salvos. That's off the first tap. Forcing these players forward, stunned up, has to ISO. Every single fight coming in his way.
Understand.
Time on the clock for Cloud9 to
I think MIBR could have played this situation a little bit better. But that was good by C9 too.
Zephyr has result. They're happy to play full retake here and might even consider pushing through a flank.
Plant out in the open. Bit of stray spam by Net. Counter spam in order as well to push this guy back. Cortesia has been spotted though, and now getting a bit of a run on and a move on. No trade in sight. Cortesia
man, this guy's the new scream, bro. Low-key. He's so clean, dude. It's only headshot with Cortesia, man.
Dimensional drift out wide, double
One of the most
and a swift dismissal.
interesting wipers in the world right now, man. For sure.
The round.
It's a pleasure to watch this guy play, man. It's just a pleasure. It brings joy to my eyes, you know. Makes my soul happy.
Dismantling C9's flank, and at that point,
Cortesia,
really
I love you, bro. I love you, Mr. Potato. You're the best.
MIBR players there has no one actually in a position to follow up. And the round ticks away, and MIBR.
Yeah, only Mitch cannot afford to buy there, but they're fine. It's not fine.
I'm not disagreeing that Cortesia was the difference maker there, but just
Aspas is one away from his ult. Look at that, man. So good. That was a hard shot, too.
Net's got a trip.
It's unusual, too.
To catch, I think.
Aspas
Aspas as he goes for that.
It looks like they're just...
Okay, they want to disrupt on Aspas.
In that spot. Aspas full sprinting.
Artisan. Oh, they're going to give it to Verno. Okay. Aspas in...
Flush any lurked, it's there.
Artisan are one away from their woods, man. Cortesia is 2 away.
Flanking if this does turn into an A execute.
They know that Cortesia has been fighting pretty aggressively on the lurk, so if you pick him off, then suddenly the vice wall's down.
Okay, Cortesia is down. The boss is dead. But the final boss is alive still.
They might be able to get themselves into the A site, get a plan down.
You don't even need to flank retake here because
missiles and Armageddon for
MIBR. The threat's there.
Armageddon, this is a lot of ults being laid down on top of it. Saturate